Hello guys, how are we doing and welcome back to the channel. Today I am reviewing my own gameplay, but it's not just any gameplay, it's not just one I got last week or the week before. This is a gameplay from 9 months ago. I'm trying to establish in this video how I went from what seems to be, when I'm watching this gameplay back, a little bit of a noob to someone who's consistently getting iridescent. I'm just going to be pointing out, I thought it'd be a little bit of fun to go through the journey with you to see, okay, Harrz, how has he, improved from very start of the year when ranked wasn't even a thing, because this is an ELO 8's gameplay, the BPL 8's thing, if you guys remember that, compared to what he is now. So we're just going to go through the gameplay. It's a sub-base hardpoint. The rest of the maps I had as options to pick as gameplays were, Terminal, Invasion, just ones that aren't even maps anymore. So I thought, it's a little bit hard to compare, but if you guys want to see more of this sort of stuff, where I look at really old videos on MW3, let me know down in the comments. But I think it's going to be a little bit of fun. But I'm interested from your perspective, what are things you're noticing about my gameplay that I'm doing differently in my more recent videos compared to this one? Because obviously this one is, as I said, 9 months old. I'm playing with 9 months worth of more knowledge now. So surely I should be a little bit better, but we will see. The map itself, I don't think I even fry. I don't know how I managed to think it was good enough to put on YouTube. But in any case, let's crack on with it, shall we? Now I've turned it right down, so apologies if you can't hear much, but it's because I'm doing a voiceover in this video. There's a little subscribe thing as well, which is an old-fashioned thing nowadays. I've got a little bit of an animation. So yeah, let's just see how we're playing this. Let's see how we're playing this. So that is a real body angle to watch, and I clearly die there because I cut it. So I've rewound a little bit there. That's not getting any information whatsoever. So I would never do this nowadays. If I'm in this position nowadays, I'd sit on the hill with a sub. But realistically, I'm in a position where if they challenge the hill whatsoever, I'm probably dead. I have no idea where they've gone from, whether it's ramp or the windows from server. This is an awful bloody play. If you do this, at least have a sub and don't do this. So yeah, that's something I clearly just wouldn't do nowadays, but clearly gets me killed because I cut to my next life. And yeah, again, another weird angle. What's interesting, I think, through these gameplays is where we're going to see, I say weird angle, it bloody worked. If we take a look at that, I guess where, like, they're coming from P1, they're either coming from behind me off spawn, by which case I'd be covered by this little wall, or they'll be coming through maze and they'll just be walking right in front of me. So it seemed to work. Somehow I've had a player walk by me here, a player walk by me there. I'd probably pick up this 2-piece. Yeah, nice. I don't actually, that's a bit of a weird one. I'm a bit surprised that's happened. That was a weird gunfight. So I get the gunfight, I reload, that's fine, I try and regain control, but I do get challenged here. Jumping wasn't the best thing, I probably would have evaded myself nowadays, so it's interesting to see how my decision making there, because I say, as nowadays, I knew I was not going to be winning that gunfight, I'd have probably just gone into P2 itself, but it seems like I stuck it out, and yeah, it is what it is. Now this seems to be a little bit of a new spawn, an old spawn on P2, this spawn just here is no longer a spawn. I think you spawn a little bit further back past the warehouse now. So, yeah, but let's see. I'm playing cuts really well, so shots are awful. I definitely would like to think I shoot better now. But my shots are awful. Oh, and this is the hill. No wonder I was pushing. I was like, why am I pushing the depths of this? But this is the old hill. This was an awful hill. Yeah, and I for the looks of it, 2 things I've noticed so far. My evasion out of gunfights aren't great. My shots aren't as good as they are now. And I don't think I know where they're coming from quite as well. But again, that's just because of 9 months experience on the game. That's going to happen. Now I know, yeah, okay, fine shots. I'm still live pinging, so nothing different there. The class, interestingly, has got the Regal stock on, which is a really stiff stock. This is a stiff class where you can shoot relatively straight, but you can't really move with it. So yeah, I'm expecting the movement to be bloody awful. I seem to be jump shotting every single kill, and I literally try not to do that now because it can lose your gunfight. So I don't know why I'm doing that. And then this Chow, what am I doing? Who do I think I am? Am I bloody Superman or Batman? Neither. I'm Harrz, and I was clearly not great at COD at this point. So yeah, I jumped out. I had absolutely no cover. It's what it is, I guess. Okay, so P3, I think, on this was in the tunnel itself. So I think P 1, 2, and 5 are exactly the same as it is on a current sub base. But P3 was in the tunnel, which I found absolutely bizarre because it was almost impossible to break. So what's nice, I've rotated early, team's rotated early, and yeah, we're on a little bit of a cruddy head glitch. Okay, shots look okay, actually. They look okay there. Yeah, my shots don't look great, I've got to be honest. I think my shots nowadays are far better. But I guess that's what experience does for you. Okay, so far so good. I get 2 assists there. Now our parallel spot, I can't remember the spawns on this whatsoever. I don't know how I've shot 25 bullets to people who aren't in cover and not managed to get both kills. I guess, as I say, that is just a, that summarizes how good I'm shooting. Hey, it is what it is. So I know I'm here doing this for me, but what are things you think if you come into MW3 rank play and you're hoping to have improved, what's things that you can definitely say you've improved upon, and what things are ones that you go, okay, maybe I could have done this better, or I still quite haven't mastered this. I'm interested to see what you still think you could do better on down in the comments below. So yeah, I don't mind this. I think P5's next, so I'm trying to get just top server control, but that whole run, I didn't need to run to server. I don't know why I was doing that. Like, I seemed so desperate to get to top server when I was going in and out of cover across the top of that top snow. No reason why I was doing that. I don't think I was using my head as much as I am now. But again, that's just time, isn't it? That's just experience and learning from your mistakes. Pushing out of tunnel, I get this fall down. Another fall down. So we're just recycling the kills. Yeah, and I'm clearly not sure where they're spawning. That's stun there. They're never going to be spawning there, Harry. What am I doing? And I'm lingering way too long in tunnel. Tunnel was such a danger zone. I said this in a recent video. If you find yourself in tunnel for too long, you're just going to die because there's absolutely zero cover and you can be seen from so many areas. So, yeah, this doesn't feel like I'm watching my own gameplay, but clearly that just shows how much you can improve in the space of a few months. Nearly a year now, 9 months. What's interesting is I'm going to be going into Black Ops 6 thinking I'm a decent player, but then this time next year in Black Ops 6 I'm looking at my gameplay going, this is rubbish again. So yeah. Okay, I challenged a little bit late there. We didn't quite rotate to P1. We're somehow winning, but I think my teammates are going absolutely huge. Okay, side cancelling's fine. Again, shots aren't great. Teammates gone huge there. Reloading this doorway. This is an awful play. Like, what am I holding here? Nothing is the answer. Yeah, this is an awful play. I've just let my teammate die. I wasn't really watching anything. Get the trade. I would have been better off being in this position, getting on top of the box and sitting on the heady, or just moving from that position totally. But I think I must have got a little nervous. Okay, so I'm picking up some kills here. We're doing okay. We're 2 off a cruise. Okay, and we died from there. That's fine. This is painful to watch, guys. Gotta be honest, this isn't the easiest to watch. I'm gonna turn this up a little bit here because my voice is gone on the actual video I'm watching.
Weak on time. I've made him. Oh, you just got the done.
Not bad shots. Last guy's up there. Do I read that? I think I am reading that. Not sure I'm laying down though. I have absolutely no mobility because I'm at the bottom of the stairs and my right is the computer. I don't know why I'm laying down.
One more side door. One shot, side door. He's still on new side door, but he's one shot. Top.
Maybe that's why I was laying down. Yeah, body play for me there. I would have probably positioned myself better on the hill.
One more there.
The fact I stayed there for so long just told you how much I don't read their spawns. Huge 3-piece out of Wraith. Yeah, my accuracy seems way off. Way off.
Oh, okay, that's G8. What is my man doing?
I've just seen a knife.
Actually, not this one.
I've just seen a knife. If I track back a few seconds, someone knifed someone. Forgot that was in the game. That shit used to be so OP. So OP. I really don't like this spot I'm holding the hill from because if they're coming through the window, they're going to kill you. If they come through the door, they're probably going to kill you. This is a really open spot. In a video on Subbase nowadays, you'd definitely see me sat under here just watching the window and force them to jump over the rails to chow me. So yeah, this is, again, positions I'm holding do seem to have a lot to be desired, to leave a lot to be desired.
One top thingy, top AC, I think.
Yeah, he is.
I can pick it up in a sec.
Okay, not a bad kill. Quite efficient,
No,
took 9 bullets.
He's in the watchtower. He's in the watchtower.
Okay, we have absolutely zero map control, right? And I'm deciding to get on the hill. We have 2 of our team down. One's just spawned in, one will be spawning in after. And 3 of theirs up, right? So they're probably around the hill. I don't know why I'm jumping this quite so early. Managed to get a kill. Okay, that's just fortunate. Fundamentally, that is something I wouldn't do now. If you don't have map control, jumping on the hill is just a suicide mission. So yeah.
Oh yeah, he's on. Yeah, I just seen it.
I am soaking the hill as well, which I don't tend to do as much nowadays.
He's like prone behind
There's 3 of them.
But you can tell how unconfident I was in the game, and
Dead.
this just shows that game time does change the way somebody plays. I know we're not looking at a like-for-like situation because these maps and these hills aren't in. That was just a silly chow. Could we have won? No, we couldn't have won on this, and I've decided to chow like this. I have absolutely no cover. They're on a really good godheady, and I've challenged. What am I doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
So mid. One more mid.
Yeah, DLS is left. DLS is on the left.
Yeah. He should.
This is fine. This is fine.
Time break. This is going to be mostly set up.
Yeah, this just shows how you've got to put in the time to actually willingly try to improve. Put the reps in, unlearn the spawns, work on getting your shots better, and you can get to that. Because this isn't an iridescent level gameplay. I know I got to iridescent early in the seasons, but if this version of me was to play COD now, it's barely getting into Crim. Notice though, I am clearing trophies. I could have done with fast hands there, perhaps.
Nice trades.
We got 3 seconds to go and we're spawning in, so if we don't win this, there's something terribly up. Nice. So I do finish top of the leaderboard. I get nearly 2 minutes on the hill. Where do I finish? 21 and 14. Not my best game, but hey, this was interesting. The things that I'm notably got in the back of my head at what I've improved. My movement seems cleaner nowadays. My shots seem better. My knowledge of the map seems better, both spawns and best positions to hold. Yeah, this was like looking at a completely different person's gameplay. So yeah, glad I've improved. Hopefully Black Ops 6 I can improve quicker. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. What are things that you think you've improved upon? I've asked these questions already, but what are the main thing you've improved upon this year in the 9 months, 8 months, however many months you've been playing? So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. That'll do from me. Ciao for now.